Welcome to Christ Center Gamers unboxing of the latest ROCCAT mouse. So I'm really excited about this one. I have the current wireless mouse that is available from ROCCAT, the Cone Pro Air. I love this thing. I use it a lot. I'm using it right now. And this is their latest Burst Pro Air. So I'm going to go ahead and take this plastic off, and you get to see the goods. So this one is in black instead of white, but otherwise is very similar in a lot of ways. The ways they are similar is the Titan Optical mouse switches, which you can see right there in the front. The Stellar Wireless is also very similar. The 2.4 gigahertz Bluetooth is also very similar. And if we go to the side, we can see the 100 million cycles is similar. 81 grams. That's great. It's slightly heavier than this, 75, but not significantly. And the RGB lighting is also similar, and the 19,000 DPI sensor should be the same as well. Onboard memory is also the same. The Phantom Flex charging cable is also very similar. So then you might be asking yourself, what makes it different? Well, a couple things, and I will show you in just a moment. Well, let's go ahead and finish the boxing real quick. All right, so we've got wireless, which I already mentioned, on the back. Optical speed, again, lightweight, also similar. Here's a good look at the system requirements on the bottom of the box. There you go. Ammo intelligent lighting and cable, all the good stuff's listed on the top as well. There you go. Hopefully it gets clear soon. Come on, camera. Camera's not behaving. There we go. And I think that's pretty much it. I always do research on products, so not a surprise. All right, let's break into this guy. So, as I was saying before, one of the main differences is its symmetrical design, which I'll show you as soon as it's open. The other main difference is it has a couple extra buttons in very important places, as I will show you. So, let's get into this. Hopefully I took this apart properly. Is this going to open? Cut the tape. Try not to destroy the box. Yeah, of course I destroyed the box. That's just the way it goes. Okay. All right. So we got that open. And I guess we have to take it out this way. Actually, no. Tricky. It deceived me. All right. So let's pull it out this way. Okay. Here it is. Look at that. All right. So this box is empty. I'll go ahead and set this over here. So we got the Burst Pro Air Quick Start Guide. Okay. There's not a whole lot in here, I don't think. Got default button driver assignments right there. DPI button. That's the thing I was going to tell you. It's such an improvement. Everything else is very similar. Technical specs, I'll just show you that too, just because. There you go. And that's about it. It's a mouse. It's not too difficult. So let us put this back in here and get to the meat of it. There we are. All right, so we've got a little piece of paper on the bottom that I'll just remove. Here's our fancy cable. I really like these cables. These are so soft. Similar to this. I love these cables. They really are great. I know it sounds silly, but all right, some more stuff to eat. And I'm going to go ahead and remove this from our packaging. This should come right. Okay, so the plastic dongle is right on the bottom. Okay, so here's our dongle. This will focus on the dongle and not me. There we go. Pretty similar to this dongle. I think it might even be identical. Actually, it is slightly different. Old Cone Pro Air dongle, new Burst Pro Air dongle. Stop looking at me, camera. There we go. So the difference is the notch is there. There's a notch. Otherwise, it's the same. I don't want to get them confused, so I'm going to put that back in here. All right, and this guy's going to pop out the bottom. Okay, one thing I noticed, this blue does come off, by the way. I'll take it off soon. Oh, that's interesting. I expected to find a ring here. Is that a difference in the design? Let me see. Oh, that's interesting. The picture shows a PTFE glide in the middle, and this doesn't have one. I wonder if it fell off or was a manufacturing mistake. Oh, well. Okay, so a couple things to note. It's a smaller mouse. I don't know how easy that is to tell side by side, but it's definitely a smaller mouse, more portable. Being symmetrical, it doesn't have the bump out on the side this one does. You can look at the bottom and you can tell the size difference perhaps better that way. You can definitely see it here. The buttons are the same. It's still got a spot to hold the dongle, which is great. They made it horizontal instead of vertical. No big deal, but a notable difference. It's also got Bluetooth, profile switcher. And on the top, you can see this one does not have a DPI button, one of my biggest complaints. This one does, which is fantastic. The wheel is not metal. This is aluminum. This one is your standard rubberized touch wheel right there. Okay. It still feels nice. Got a good click. This one has kind of a textured side that's different. This one has more of a smooth feel to it on the sides with the little lines there, where this one is kind of a textured, almost like a honeycomb. This one has a little bit more plasticky feel than this guy does. This one has more of a smooth finish, like a car, like really glossy finish. This is more of a matte finish. And there's kind of a little groovy little, I don't know how to explain it, little quasi-metallic grooves in the top right here. Initial impressions from the feel. Pretty similar weight, slightly heavier. I believe it. It's not significant. Good initial impressions. The buttons feel good. DPI button's in a good place. Definitely feels smaller. This is a great mouse to bring with you. I'm going to go ahead and plug this guy in and see if we can get the LEDs to do anything. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in here and use my tiny little screen so I don't mess up my recording. And then I'm going to turn this on to wireless mode. And there we go. We can see some lighting on the bottom, some lighting on the top. So this is one area that ROCCAT focused on a lot with this on. Obviously, this is ROCCAT Burst right here. I don't know if you noticed that earlier, but now you've got the pretty colors. Where this one, it just glows in the front. Okay, so this one goes everywhere else. And okay, let me see. I'm trying to change the DPI. Yep, DPI button works. Awesome. And I think it actually changed. Did it change colors when Donnie pushed it? I'm not sure. It's hard to tell because there's so many different colors as it rotates. But yep, okay, it looks good. I really don't have a whole lot more to say about it. Initial impressions are positive. I'm surprised this ring is missing. I don't know if that's by design. You know what? We'll have a little fun with this. I will go ahead and peel these off right on camera. I'll go ahead and peel these off right on camera. Sorry about that. All right. So let's see if I can get this guy off. You can't really tell how smooth it truly is until it's on the proper feet. So hope you got that. Some people like to hear how they sound coming off there. There you go. And back to the bottom. Yeah, feels good. Feels real good. So I'm not ready to say it's better than the Kone Pro Air just yet. But what I will say is that it's less expensive. This is a $129 mouse. This is a $99 wireless mouse. And considering all the specs that it has, it's a pretty good value. So wireless mouse are often expensive, especially when they have top-end sensors and all that kind of stuff. So, okay, I hope you enjoyed this basic unboxing so far, and I'll let you guys know more about this mouse in the final review. Take care and God bless.